News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Monica Rick. Tomorrow's the start of another holiday travel rush, and two major automakers just announced big recalls. Toyota's recalling more than 1 million vehicles in the U.S. over a short circuit in a sensor that could keep airbags from deploying. And Honda's got issues with its hybrids. Here's reporter Jeff Gilbert.
The vehicle's 2020 through 22 model year CRV hybrids have battery cables that were installed without a fuse. That means a certain kind of collision could cause a fire. Dealers will replace the cable with what Honda calls an improved part. No word of any injury.
AAA says more than 115 million Americans will be traveling to their holiday destinations soon. Most are driving. President Biden says the U.S. is still working to get more hostages released by Hamas.
We're pushing it. There's no expectation at this point, but we are pushing it.
It comes as Israeli and Hamas leaders negotiate another possible ceasefire. Correspondent Robert Berger.
Israel is said to be offering a one-week pause in fighting in exchange for 40 hostages, including women, elderly men, and the sick. In turn, Israel is prepared to release Palestinian prisoners, including Hamas militants convicted of terrorism.
A UN Security Council vote on a ceasefire agreement has been pushed again till tomorrow. The Biden administration says 10 Americans are now coming home as part of a prisoner swap with Venezuela. It involves a close ally of President Nicolas Maduro.
The close ally is Alex Saab. He was arrested on money laundering charges in 2020. As for the Americans released, they include 2 former Green Berets involved in an attempt to oust Maduro in 2019 and a California businessman. Linda Kenyon, CBS News, Washington.
More criticism of Colorado's Supreme Court from one of former President Trump's 2024 rivals, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie.
I do not believe Donald Trump should be prevented from being president of the United States by any court. I think he should be prevented from being president of the United States by the voters of this country. That's what I said.
The state court disqualified Trump from its GOP presidential primary under the 14th Amendment. Trump's plans to appeal. Boston's Mayor Michelle Wu is apologizing to 2 men for their wrongful arrest in the murder of a pregnant woman in 1989.
I will have these and want to present them officially as an official letter of apology to Mr. Lily Bennett.
Bennett and Alan Swanson were initially implicated, but it turns out the woman's husband orchestrated her death for insurance money. He eventually killed himself. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 55 degrees here in Newark, California.